Welcome back. As you can see, I have given in to temptation and installed Wet and Cold, which is responsible for the lovely snow and
Young warriors
breath
are smart
effect.
to listen to older ones. They've lived.
I have also dismissed Valdemar and taken Erandor as my follower, and I installed some of the Jaxonz utilities. I did not install that mod. I installed the mods individually, but I've got 4 of them, including the Renamer. So now our horses actually have names, and that just kind of gives it more of a nice personal touch. So let's go and actually visit the museum that we have come to Dawnstar to visit.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
The Museum of the Mythic Dawn?
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Okay.
Let's talk inside.
Pieces of the past.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Okay.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye made from sacrificial blood.
Ah, there we go. Now I can see that a little bit better.
When the Red
That
Mountain
burned
burned,
paper is all that
it was
remains of
scarcely
the
free
fabled
from
Mysterium
moral
Xarxes,
so we
the
came
blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever.
Interesting.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
And you have a scabbard, or a sheath. My bad, sorry. And you have a sheath or a dagger, but there's no dagger and you're not telling me anything about it. Okay then. Ah, I can see your face now. Sorry about, like, adding all this light to your house. Maybe it's a little bit excessive. Anyway.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Well, why did you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Interesting. Can you tell me some more about the Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult I've gathered in my museum.
Wow, so there's really not a lot. And can you tell me some more about Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
So this guy sounds really dangerous. Maybe some things that can be necessary, but overall, dangerous. Alright, let's talk about this job you want done.
A little history first.
Of
After the
course.
Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever.
That sounds like
That was
a good
almost
idea.
150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Okay. Tell me more about the Razor.
The Razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's
Ew.
held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection. Good luck finding the fragments.
Alright, I gotta be honest. This razor seems very powerful and very, very dangerous in the wrong hands. And I am not entirely convinced this guy only wants it to display in his museum. And even if he has purely good intentions, well, good being a kind of subjective term, even if his only intention is to educate people about the mythic Dawn,
What the?
oh, sorry. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I don't trust that people who come in to learn about the mythic Dawn are going to let that just sit there.
I grew up in the Pale. This land was my home for most of my life. And for a Dunmer, that's quite a statement, I assure you.
Okay, I just want to take a moment to actually read about the people who he has me attempting to persuade to give me the pieces of this razor. Keepers of the Razor, current descendants of the Inner Circle. Jorgen of Morthal, 8th generation of Clan Axebearer, to bear the hilt of Mehrunes Razor, son of Halnir, son of Croy, son of Len. Oh dear. Gunzel, leader of the Cracked Tusk Bandit, and 8th to bear the blade shards of Mehrunes Razor, son of Shalach, son of Mog, son of Gruul, son of Othmash. Okay. It doesn't really tell me that much about them, except that apparently he's a bandit. Draskua, leader of the Forsworn. Oh, the Forsworn. I really don't like tangling with the Forsworn if I don't have to. I mean, I feel really bad, and they're fellow Bretons. Anyway, Draskua, leader of the Forsworn of Dead Crone Rock, and 8th to bear the pommel of Mehrunes Razor, daughter of Caring, daughter of Scorcha. Okay then. More history. Of all the groups that pledged to eradicate the mythic Dawn from Tamriel, none were as inadvertently successful as the Keepers of the Razor. Originally a militia group founded to destroy the remnants of the mythic Dawn, the group was renamed after discovering the legendary artifact of Mehrunes Dagon that became their namesake. The Razor was divided among the 3 highest-ranking members of the Order's inner circle, to be passed down from oldest child to oldest child until the twin moons themselves disappeared from the skies. Tracing the lineages of the inner circle proved especially difficult thanks to the group's unusual membership. While the leader of the Keepers of the Razor was a Nord and thankfully was easily researched through the clan's family's histories, the other 2 members were an orc and a native daughter of the Reach, whose culture's paucity of respect for literacy made tracking them down less straightforward. Scorcha's current descendant, Draskua, fled to Dead Crone Rock after the Markarth incident and is considered by the Jarl to be a major threat to the safety of the Hold. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the bandit leader, and if she really is a safety to the Hold, maybe. But again, I don't like messing with the Forsworn. But Jurgen is my friend. So I'm just, oh my god, it's dark. I'm really kind of undecided about all of this. I'm sure they are distributed throughout Skyrim, though. Oh. Let's mark that as active. So yeah, so we have Jurgen here. We have Scorcha, or what's her name, is all the way out here. And the other guy, I'm not sure where he is. I don't know. Oh, that's right. He is all the way down here. So go to the far corners of Skyrim and collect these things. Maybe some other time. I'm really, really eager to get back to Whiterun. They're just like, what are you doing? So I'm gonna go. We can head south along the road out of Dawnstar. Ooh, it's nice and clear today. Alright, there's Riran. Where is Julie? Julie! Come here, girl. Why are you up there? You can't go in houses, sweetie. You're too big. Oh, that is always so entertaining. Okay. I'm just kind of writing a little bit randomly at the moment. Here we go.
We're at war with Leg Elf? Isn't he your husband?
No, he isn't. He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
Drafted into a war. How could my life get worse?
Oh dear. Sheesh, nobody's cleaned up these bodies yet? Alright, we're gonna have to set up a camp. Around here looks decent. Alright, I'm gonna set up camp and then resume in a little bit. Okay, so we're nice and warmed up. And we actually have gained a camping perk. I'm just waiting for the thing to come up. There we go. I believe we have to start down here. See, we can light these faster. That sounds really good. And I think we might also have an endurance perk point. Okay, as you can see, I've already bought a few. Well insulated. Increase the warmth of all worn equipment by 25% if wearing armor or clothing in every slot. Head, chest, hands, and feet. Wow, that sounds fantastic, but we can't buy it. Oh, I don't have any perks. For some reason, I thought that I had a perk to buy in here. My bad. Alright, so I have, this increases my warmth rating. This makes it so that frost spells do not increase my endurance as much. I mean, not endurance, my exposure. And this makes it slightly less of a horrible idea to swim in frigid water. It's still a bad idea though. Okay. Let's go explore. Let's see what's over here. The fire leaves you feeling uplifted. Nice. Oh, lovely. I'm not sure why that isn't... Okay. Well, I'm really glad I still have a fire nearby. Come back. Ow. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, I'm really bad at not hitting Erender. I don't know why. That's not what I wanted. I'm dying. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste a potion.
Or they'll take everything away from you.
Wait, that's what I already... Was there only the one? And I'm just being a bit of a spaz? Okay.
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
Broken axe. That's interesting. I really don't want to mess around with anything Talos related. Except maybe to activate his shrine. Blessing of Talos.
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place.
Who are you talking to? Like, you haven't come in contact with any other Dark Elves, so how could you talk about Morrowind?
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe and go in. So we came west.
Alright, let's head back to the camp. With some snowberries. It's so cute and bright and happy. Camp back in here to warm up. And it's late enough. I don't know. I really want to keep going, but we should probably spend the night. In the meantime, we can level up though. Let's see. I'm going to increase my health. And then we can have some fun. So I can make it so that my allied My allies are more powerful. This is something that I have been kind of eager to try, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And, kinship could be really good. Or performer. I have been very curious about performer as well. So, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and take it. Why not? We should be fully warmed up fairly soon. Okay, great. How much longer? 4 whole hours. The fire leaves you feeling uplifted. Ooh, and I gather some of my unspent fuel. Now that is really nice. Okay. Now there is some ambient light, which is kind of nice. And we can turn on Night Eye when we need to. Now the road continues east a ways, and then we turn right to go south. Here's the road. Gonna go east. And probably get distracted by more stuff. I'm gonna try turning on Night Eye.
Mara, protect us both.
Alright, that's a little bright, but it's not too bad. Shrouded Grove. And fight music. Ow, what the heck? There's a Spriggan. There's a bunch of... Oh my. Oh, the Spriggan is getting other animals to help it fight. It'd be nice if I could see that. Spriggan. You doing okay? No, you're not doing okay.
I hope you're not expecting a thank you.
Not particularly. Just, you know, gain your HP. And don't let yourself get hurt so bad. Maybe I should give him a shield. I wonder if he'd use it at all. I'm not sure how I feel about Navi. You feel chilly. Well, we are definitely not wandering off that way. We are heading back to the road. And it looks like we're back in Whiterun. Nice. Whiterun Hold, that is. Who are you guys? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Do I have Dawnstar equipped or something? Oh no, my follower has a torch. I love that. Hey you.
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
I don't care. What's wrong with worshipping Talos?
It's immoral to worship a man. And it's also illegal. A faithful Imperial citizen would know that. Perhaps there's something you wish to confess.
I can worship anyone I want.
Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death. Never
Walk
should
away.
have come.
Ha ha ha!
Now.
No more.
Alright, where? Who? Ugh. I should not have let you get behind me. Ha! That felt so good. Oh, yes. Ha ha! Eleanor Staver. Ooh. I'm gonna take everything. No, I didn't want that. I want that. Ha 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 ha. Killing the Thalmor. And best of all, they attacked me, so I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. Oh, which farm is this? It's like the only thing around here I haven't found. Battleborn. Interesting. Oh dear. Ow! Are there vampires too? One hit. Nice. Oh, they usually don't have anything on them except that collar. Okay. In an open space like this, it's actually better not to have a light source, it seems. Or at least not one in front of your face. Oh, Whiterun. It feels so good to be home. Oh, okay. My game kind of froze for a second there. I'm kind of surprised there's no guard in the guard tower at night. Maybe they decided to go home because it was cold.
Bleed and die.
Nope. Haha. Oh, the Nord Mail. Duh. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. What? Wait a minute. Oh, it's an orcish sword. It just looks really cool with the light shining off of it like that. Okay, so I guess there was just that one vampire. Very quiet and there's still no guards. And who are you?
Oh,
Oh,
such colors.
such colors. Oh, are you reacting to Dawnbreaker? Dawnbreaker, by the way, I just want to show off the new version of Dawnbreaker because I have the Daedric Dawnbreaker mod. So now it does a lot more damage. It's a proper Daedric weapon. And it does 20 points of stun damage, which is kind of unique. Triple damage to undead. So it is quite a powerful weapon, particularly against vampires. Breeze home. I should put some lights outside my house. I might be able to do that, actually. Oh, it's nice and cozy in here. And a bit darker. I should put some lights on the inside of my house, too. That should be a lightable lantern. I don't want to harvest that stuff because I like it for decoration. And of course, some additional lighting in here might be nice.
They say Thalion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead.
What happened to your neck? Are you okay? I'm quite concerned about your well-being, my friend. I know, I'm sorry I don't really have a place for you to sleep in here, but I think we should probably call it a night. Oh, there you are, Lydia. I did some crafting and selling, and now I've traveled to Riverwood. I figure it's time to get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I hope I can be civil with the person who took it, and I just really like to know why they did. So let's go ahead and pay a visit to the Sleeping Giant Inn. And before we do that, though, I want to pay a visit to Alvor's smithy. And sure enough, there are these iron and steel ingots that we can take with no penalty for free, which is really nice. We're going to need them to build our house. It's not stealing. Don't look at me like that. There is one other thing that I noticed. If we look up at the sky, do you see that? There's like a ripple effect, like someone's like dropping a stone into a body of water, and it's kind of going out from the center. Anybody have any idea what could be causing that? It's kind of weird, but also kind of cool. Alright, the guard's looking at me funny. I'm gonna get inside. If you know what could be causing that, please let me know in comments.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hello.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Oh, I must have accidentally pressed a button, but it didn't seem like I could get a room from him. What about her?
Give me a mug of ale.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
The left.
I got a new order in for shields. I'm gonna need some hardwood planks. None of that soft
this room?
pine this time. Aye, we can get that for you. We just finished the timber for those catapults.
No, not this
War may be
room.
good for business, but it's hard on families. A hard truth, that is. Let's drink to the fallen ones.
Oh, maybe she means this
Need a
room.
room? Talk to Delphine.
Oh, that would have been a useful thing for you to tell me before. Wait, she's following me. It's dark in here.
I need some more ale, Orgnar.
You've had
So
more
you're
than
the
enough.
Dragonborn I've been
Besides,
hearing
we still
so
haven't
much
paid
about.
for the last one.
I think you're looking for
I'll
this.
find some coin for you.
Yes.
I need to talk.
Until
Follow me.
then, I've no ale for you.
Okay. Well, now I have the horn. I could go talk to the Greybeards. You know what? Stay here.
What?
No.
So, did you still need my assistance? Mara, protect us both. All right? Don't take too long.
That was way more complicated than it needed to be.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Now we can talk.
Okay, I just gotta show some appreciation for that. That is really cool. I wonder if I could build that in my house. What? Whoa. This room is pretty nice. Cool.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So you're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
I was expecting someone taller.
Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not.
So what do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why did you take the horn?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Okay, I guess I could kind of see. So why are you looking for me?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
They are delicious. They could use a little bit of garlic, though.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Make sure you bring plenty of garlic. I think I already asked this one. You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
Okay,
But that isn't
they're
important
pretty
right now.
horrible,
What
but
is
I
important is that you
don't
might be
think they're
Dragonborn.
responsible for the dragons returning. I mean, they're racists. They're not that powerful. What's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think they're coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So, where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
All right, let's go.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Certainly. In the meantime, I'm pretty sure I already have that book.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
I can take all of this? Sweet.
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west.
I don't know if I need that map or not. I figure I'll leave it here. This seems like a pretty good center of operations.
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right.
Sort of.
Trails.
Be nice if I didn't have to pay 10 gold every time I wanted to sleep. But
Young ones are smart as young ones. They've lived.
how am I hearing you from all the way over here?
Ready to get moving?
Yeah, let's go.
Certainly. I'm ready.
Let me put my torch away before it goes out on me.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
No offense, but I'd rather meet there. And actually, I'm going to do something that is not entirely immersive. I'm gonna fast travel over here of all places. It's just the easiest way to get to Kynes Grove without going crazy. So we seem to have gotten a little bit lost, and we're by this random Dwemer ruin. Let's go and see what's going on with these dragons. And crash into things and jump off ledges with our horse. This is always a good idea. Hello, wolves.
Help! Somebody help! They're mine!
Help! Oh no! Don't fight! Oh.
The Red Mountain burned.
I don't know which side to fight on. The poor wolves.
So we came west.
Do your work!
Alright, I'm just gonna hang out and take advantage. Charmed necklace. Ooh, nice. And a large knapsack? Maybe I will give that to my follower. Huge knapsack, even better. So I hope you don't mind me randomly looting all your friends who died. My condolences. But you also kind of killed my friend, and he's right back to drinking. People in Skyrim are really weird. Another time.
Never should have come here.
Seriously? An assassin? Hi there. Someday we will get to Kynes Grove. I promise. You know, for an assassin, you're really bad. Are you trying? Is that assassin trying to kill Arandor? Who would want to assassinate him? Oh, well, that's nice. Dark Brotherhood Bandolier shoulder pad. Ooh. Alright, what's this note? That, yes, I'm gonna read holding my sword out because I'm probably gonna need it. You are to eliminate Gwynhelm Attain. Wow, this assassin sucks more than usual. He didn't even attack the right person.
They say Thalion of Morthal.
They didn't even attack the right person.
And all matter of undead.
Why? There was like thunder or something. I wonder, does that ripple thingy happen? No, the ripple thingy isn't happening now. It only seems to happen at night. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save real quick. I do not know how worried I should be about that. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it thunder. Oh, it's probably the mammoth.
Or they'll take everything away from you.
Okay, the mammoth are making that thundery sound. Got it. A furious snowstorm draws near and tanks my frame rate. Great.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
You are a very intelligent person, but apparently... Oh, no. Okay. Looks like she's running toward Windhelm. That's probably about the smartest thing she could do. I need to change something. The whole blur when you get hit in the eye with precipitation thing is a really, really cool idea, but I can't deal with it right now. It kind of just makes it impossible to see what's going on, and I find it really annoying. This does not bode very well. Well, there's a camp here, but I don't see Delphine. That's not Delphine, is it? Then that's... She was dressed in leather armor. Delphine. Oh, maybe I should be paying more attention to the dragon. It's like, you know, a pretty significant threat to me.
Salokonier, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hasulikse Junkuzig. Ger Salaknir, Kalimir. Follow side of
Oh, hello to you too.
Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you?
Sure I do.
Such
You said
arrogance
something to him about time,
take for
and you
yourself
said you don't
the
think I'm
name
a
of
dragon.
Nova.
And you're calling me arrogant? You're the one who called yourself the most powerful in the world, or the mightiest in all the world, or whatever you said. He's not listening to me. Alright. Let's see. Bow. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna make sure I have the right shout equipped. I don't think Dismay is gonna work. You know what? I'm gonna try Fire Breath. That tends to be entertaining at the very least. Where? Oh, not my horse! Okay, I think I just missed my horse. I have a very smart horse.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh, Delphine. Alright. Good teamwork, guys.
Dang, you did it. That was well done.
Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Oh, yes it is.
So you really are...
I am, indeed. You know, I feel kind of bad for him.
You really are Dragon.
He only got to wake up for like 5 minutes. Not even. He barely stretched his wings, and now he's dead for good. Oh well.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Oh yes, you do. And you'll be giving them to me in the next episode.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, all of the above. Have an absolutely fantastic day.